nkoma ni ni di ye no kreni emfifire die e bia te ne video mpa because atade na hye emfifire ti video because ekwan a ofa so a o chechire 24 market economy
I there.
No kreni after no I just say you people were ill prepared about campaign it's a slogan mojintum now Mama Mehunu say 24 economy na mo beka ho asem no mo ntime nye de two sa 24 market ni so amoye ho adwuma no what dwene nyina about market or marketing and say the physical structure be that's the traditional market say be ever say makola kejiti no de sisi ho but we are saying say enne
synchronizing a lot of activities
you can say dredia and say dredia ye baby atofo en omo ton ahia ena ye kire say market go ahodo there are so many types of markets your consumer market no de say oba be to bibi na wa kodi for the personal use your labor market no your fan crofo adwuma
for labor and do
your financial market your online market ne abefo crofo edidwa the market na wo kan no an aspect of physical structure be na wo kan let us know by your person kire o say na ba bia Ghana economy no your person e de kokodru no any adwene na wo NDC for etrim sisi an tete ko adwene tete ko adwene emabunu na ba na wo see criticize enabling environment mom no na omutimi nya so mfaso e de bo won bra no any adwene wo mutrin say yenko evaluate dura enko si market ensi ho ansa na yehunu say Ghana yebetime digwa no ye colloquia.
Marty, may I say, Charles, any comments?
Sikado doa. Ye body say. Ye dey quite 24-hour market now.
A total budget for free SHSO.
Chairman.
Yeah.
Sir, Sikai say ye di channel ko hospitals are hold one now. Sebi aka hot say we are any agenda 111 hospitals are hold one various districts near you. Now it me more
400 million.
A bit billion. A bit me
the entire 24-hour economic project is 4 billion.
A bit me tria.
But the market is 400.
A bit me tria.
Market is 400 million dollars.
Patrick Charles Richie. Oh, I think Mpamcho, me maintain na me.
You be a hospital ahun. Who hear announcement o?
Chop ni.
Ade be chia na pa you can say be hospital, ya commission hospital. The next morning we say the paying.
Koho.
And he made me feel say yes, aban ni trimu pon say enwuma asem ade how agree on man mu mebunu be na mountain so enti opese o yi bibi a be boa ma mebunu dodo na den e be nya dwuma ye. Nkan nya maybe the me say nkan nya bone. Na mum ba bi ye dri. I mean, you sure say markets are hold on I say PCC. You running 24 hours. Man kind of crepa. Your districts are hold on. It be no more. Daytime crowd won't be for market. Someone, no question, no.
Masa, any idea program, Abba. And say we need some.
Ain't coffee 13. Remember, ain't 133 in the age, ma.
I'll be age, ma.
Okay.
And I did legislator on it, and I didn't know.
Ghana for 1 year.
I still legal framework.
A 4-year mandate. Nyabotel. Young to Abanechino. We are rolling now. We have to make sure that whatever. No.
Abusia we dey mame chia o mesra wa di kan like me video yi mame afen so share nefa wadwen kire bra na ne enkomo ye ekoso e wo Peace FM e bra na kwa me Sefa kan eti adwam na honorable calling so wusu amankwa ono na kan ne wo ye MP e wo Menhia North abato mpesua so one Reverend Charles Owusu ya wono de sebi onjoni amona amonyokuo bia ne so wo kire na adwen e wo se de wo man no esi korone ne wo mu kuhia no wo mu ne NDC mrase bedwani ono abokofi akonokwe ono nokwe ono na ye member of parliament de ma evaluate ajomoro gwira abato mpesua so na wo mu koye ne wo mu kasa fa kwan yahodo a NDC aban wodi nani akyere benkum wa bra o man Ghana yen so ya ho kyere nyina di nifa na aban ne hwe na o man nani enko ho kamya ese NDC policies ahodo a wo mo egina so bontoa bra na ye ko 2024 elections ni mu no aka ko yete chinchina chinse ensem we ni egina so boda urunti eno na sese yeye titiri omo flagship policy a na ye 24-hour economy wono mo baye omo de twa omo ho a ase omo ntimi nye 24-hour economy no ma omamu ni nyina entimi nye adwuma 24 hours enti omo do mani akire market a omo kyese ne ye ba bebie market a eno de ebe adwuma 24 hours kamya yese ase chinchina eso omo kon se ya nya Ghana for bekase ye de bontoa ena ya nya enti chinchina se ye na nso yen kase nim se kejetia marketing poa Mahama sin fe de si honom ye misa se yetimi ton ade ma ne bosen anajo nan kampese de aka ko si esi sebi manso tontokrom anase manso edibia anase district bia ewo kuro bia omo no sebi anajo ade ton de ne nya de ehia omo enu nti sese no na dodo no kyerɛ sɛ wohwɛ eniema sese oman Ghana ye komu paade apomden ho nsɛm no ɛho ayere wokɔkɔmfo no kyia ban ya sabe nipa de da fam enso MPP bae no omabɔmɔden awie agenda 111 project ni bi wɔ hɔ no ma esenka NDC aban bae nkodi sika kakra bi ko hyɛm epia mani pagya nenso so ya ese yenso so ye de aba enti ye de na na ese ye de ye koso Ghana for so se da bi da we ne hia yen na enne ebre ya ono abo Collins so wuso amankwa woni Reverend Charles wono mko hia ono abo Kofi Akon wo mo mani nu ne hu se oye NDC ni o mani nu nu mpo se obetena wo se NDC panel mimpo na me wede kura ho ama papa yi nenso so obe ne de na monyokuo e na akofa ne de asoa no entiti se ye wanyu ete se o defend na monyokuo ntino enesa e na ekoso me pese obagibre na o de wotie interview ni bi pa na hu se na sebiye no ne se na amene ye kwaya na se bai NDC mumfa policy a Ghana fo nyina be hu se ampamo de bai na bi asonye so se de national health insurance bai free school feeding bai free maternal care bai free senior high school baye national hwan policy bebre MPP for the baye Ghana for ya fabi and NDC for baye koran position bebre na wo policies are MPP for the baye na mo ko ho mo chewo enso mo fabi mma Ghana for ebi nso mo so mo nya bi nye yenko tie interview ni mesro like video ni mame wadaroma
Dr. Mahama Dubaumia Nyankopon ya domo a 7 January 2029 he would be sworn in as the President of Republic of Ghana. Sans Sebi Penforce Yede Yason Ato from near the Eniso FM. From where I sit, any said ye memory I started a juriga yukui. And Jack Rana, I diababa to Jase or my penny Mahama. A doa any and Munyama bata nehono a baffle. Brunibeka say I drop it almost 10 percentage points. HSA Institute of Economic Affairs IE omochese omanpanyin Mahama GDA sonko Ghana for nya no nimu December 20 omoye research 2025 no and 2026 the omoye no so tia na ete enti diminishing return has setting and certainly omonche down for program policies any projects papa biam gu akwem and I'm very confident say said you one am no say na oda umbetia team na NPP aba na ya baba betoa good governance ya de eba ye no yeso ye tiefie no mistakes bia yeso so ye fam no ye de yesua wom say ye funo yesua de yesua de oh yesua de na yesua de na say ye ne jejeje enti eno de afutuo de emro bia so ne nyina ne se de obi eka bia no ye be mene na ye be jatum na ye tu ho anamo kana fo edoye nye se o mo mpe yasem ne se niti na dodo ne kra ne kotena afio o ma anto aman ne mo ma anza anto aman NDC was able to make sure say on niveaus no wa boa niveaus ano to win the election notwithstanding nipa more than 2 million na o ma anto aba no the records are clear ye call rounds are ye can omo catch yen we ni we ntina ye mpia ma meto se mo betu ho anamo a 2020 tie beba ba beto amamo enti no Reverend Kawakuma to ye wadarom afuto so adema yetie pa Yeti enti no me de me wo gidie mapanse eniema ebesesa. Eniema besesa.
Menyi ni se Kofi Akonoko beka se besesa na Kofi besesa.
Kwame.
Minia.
What can menda wase.
Meda se.
Na am the Ghana had it. Yerka nkofa wo pon asema mfide anye number 1 ebe first tender come.
Amen.
Because I'm the fans na aji wo Kumasi no. Third second D Western region for some can show there. The man not say.
Imedanya mi ase.
All over.
Meda se.
Western region for will say one kasa. I'm the peace FM de. Eba evaluate ampo a ati de. Ewa no bi etei.
An evaluate a one machine bedwani wa ha o.
Yes.
Kofi Akonoko ana anya dem no kan.
Kofi Akonoku.
Ah Noku. Okay.
Mkede din ancho so do you.
Oh you na me hwe ya.
Today Musa kojo kay kujo.
Ono be catching for you.
Yes. Enti yes ye chew.
Yeah Jodo.
The man not say. Na de bi am kede dachi o se de esua francophone countries no. Because Kwame Martin there when it comes to elections campaigning now a place like Cote d'Ivoire, just 3 months to elections, no way campaign.
Yeah.
It's about there. The rest of the 5 years, no, one more chance, my bano, most of the year.
But you enti demo ha.
Bibi and say, Bibi nye. Umpo se besi dana, so they to form and sana start for grounds. Na yen politics near you know ma. Even when you are rolling up a program now, from the initial stage, umpo bin tasa, no wa kwakaya ma yensam. Na nche on money most anyamarukwei. Onye muhu. Kwame, because at the time I take over no, not Ghana de, not itumukade wobu kra.
Dam.
Not Ghana so apansa basa. Come kote into bibiade so say the ma obecher kakra nsana. Na obi abobanya ba de ebudo. Ah, ndem nim kroma ahoto. E kwama ncho wo krom ha. Emo nkwofu ntumunto. Kwame na me yecheje nyo.
Dama.
I'm no commander college. The court, my name Nyanko Kodin Komo. No mamma away. As of December 2024, at the end of the month, and Mumpontum to be in Goofy.
That's issue to muto.
Gary number more. A bushophono. One Coco and pa. With the Etzway and you bring away the Etos account.
There's a bonus of Cosro. They see a
bonus. And we know what it today. And what? And say, Yamaru Koye. Na Mabo, a banning so Nabadu P. Ah, na Minia, former MP. That's December 2024. Cities there $2 are not then. Bibiano boy dead.
And nobody saw to fuel.
Bibiano boy dead.
And nobody saw cool.
Bibiano boy dead. It's happening everywhere. Even in the US.
It's happening everywhere.
Now, you go for about that. Let me tell you. Fetch. There's upgrades everywhere. Now before a man bokodono, or sudden coffee be what you a dance. Na onye Ghana ha nkutu awu de hu
ayi na Ghana
space no she wenyo no ehu na Ghana de sisi ya kwa enyim bebe na what in there debt stock
ayi de na Ghana
money time American good news over there a kawa we je to ho which was over 740 something billion Ghana cedis ya to do because this year no or your prudence you had to do 80 billion debt stock up and down from 2024 to the 80 billion Ghana cedis.
No, my borrow saying.
What's that saying? It's Mommy kind of family. You good le bomodin there.
And my borrow saying.
Ghana free.
My borrow
saying. On money. You have my people, the Ghanaians, the hope. Now, more kind of you good. Problems no with join us. And that is why prudent measures are being rolled out. Now, and I pay the Mrigo Biase, honorable. Ya wajidi Ghana fosi wa wajidi inti what happened in 2024 it wasn't a tornado.
Mahama approval ratings are baffled. Stick to that.
It was the decision of Ghanaians wonyama na okodo
and the money approval ratings
no one see them no it's one kind I'm in parliament and I know the good policies are here rolling out we are happy and asking for God's blessings there Yankopon ankasa Obama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no awodin na the minister since ogodo orobo magana wa konenyim
Kofi talking about policies me saw 24 economy why and then
na say your policy bia yempede e be into the free SHSD NDC bibia we want to make sure we put down legal frameworks because like a moving train Sambo modern and CSN here, Chinam from Obumpa and now to the wire basa. Just like you did. Every policy that was rolled out by the MPP was not well scheduled, planned. So the 24-hour,
maybe sign 24 hour into meet here.
We are putting in place the legal frameworks, and that is what we are on it.
A policy doesn't need a legal framework.
Who told you that?
There's a difference between
no, listen. No, my brother. My brother. We are putting in place all the legal frameworks to ensure that it becomes sustainable. Master, your program, Abba. And he say we need some
Kofi. 133. Remember, into 133 in the age, okay.
And they're going to legislate on it.
No, Ghana for 1 year.
Legal framework.
A 4-year mandate. Nyabutel. We are rolling now. We have to make sure there. Whatever. No. Yankede Abba campaign. Yankede. One first year, 6 months or 2 years. No, yes, this is something we are going to roll out. It's when Yabutel one trend. On your giddy to the free SHS here. Believe in us. We still have a mandate. No. What I'm trying to say
is Charlie, I just wanted the clarity on the 24 hour. Also, I have legal framework.
No, we are putting measures.
Now he says something else.
I think Monkasa, Pacho.
What I'm saying is that
24-hour economy, baby.
It is a transformational agenda.
Okay.
And I said, if you see the roadmap, how we're going to link the north to the south, the industries we're going to bring up, putting even the Kosomo dam and blah 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 to use.
And only 24.
No.
Mamim Bissau, timelines been near here.
Kwame, we have what the timelines is that it's not 4 years.
No, like your money.
Okay, no.
Yes, money is 4 years.
President Mahama, Nyame Aduma after 2028 when he hope
yes.
Into 24 I come now can say more the framework to join. Maybe say timelines near the share roll out.
It could happen tomorrow.
It's only timelines.
I tell you. No, so we didn't say that.
Framework.
We didn't say that you're better than first year or second year. What I'm saying is that
okay.
Any moment from now.
Okay.
I'm saying I'm very much confident there. By the end of this year.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see there. We've done it.
Okay. By the end of the year.
Best of ships.
133.
No, it will start from there. Now, Kwame Lenyuma.
No, it will help everybody.
Kwame Lenyuma.
Catch him.
What's in there? The devastated state of the economy near Batueno. Just like that too. You have to take time and restructure, and that is what we're doing. So have faith. Today was yesterday. We started with a forex. You've seen it.
Don't forget you sold your manifesto to us.
Inflation has come down. These are some of the things we do.
I know they are mostly until they stick to
but it matters. It matters. From 23-24% to 5%. It should indicate to you that we are serious about what we're doing. And say, Mama Kinde, it's going to happen, but we have to make sure it is a master plan. It is not just a knee-jerk launch. We have to ensure that.
So there's no timeline.
No, I'm not saying that. We can roll out tomorrow, next week, or any time, but it has to be properly grounded. That is what I can say.
Thank you very much. Kofi Akon Nuku Oyemra Shebedweni evaluate Jira and Yeten and Kano. Oh, there be some no church.
Chairman, you know that where we.
Oh, now they.
No, so we the
timeline.
What's the legal framework?
Chairman,
great. Intino Godwin Akogan. Deputy Communications Director of the NDC, also Chairman General, relax, please. By the first week of next month, you will have everything you need to know about the 24-hour economy rollout. Akogan, may I say thank you. Next one.
By next month.
By the first week of next month.
First week. That's a best. Latest by 7 July.
In fact, it was actually the major anchor upon which the NDC campaign rested.
Yes.
Now, which month are we in today?
June.
Yes.
That is 18 months after they were elected into office.
Yes.
Next month, I feel normally rollout plan. Not the rollout to the plan.
Yeah, but so or say they had to ensure somebody papa.
There's something legal framework.
You see, Chairman, free part policy, did they require a law? Because a policy, you see, when you are making a promise, your communication is very clear. Who can say, yeah, the policy being eba. You say there are policies that will require some
legal backing, and
but this is a fiscal policy.
Yes.
Of some sort.
Your understanding. Your understanding.
No, anything to create jobs. What is
your
it?
Understanding. So you mean you can't create any legal framework for anything?
Socio-economic policy.
You see, a policy that is about labor redistribution and rationalization of labor. Do you require a law? It is a policy that you require. Unless you are telling me, say, your labor laws, because of 24-hour economy, there is sad need to amend our labor laws. And we don't need any amendment to our labor laws. Until legal framework Ben Adiba.
Why don't we wait for first week?
No, but again, you want to legislate on that policy to make it a law. Say chin, we a private producer, we a private firm, as of funny pamiensa to do that same job that one person was doing.
Yes.
In which case, once it becomes a law, you are forcing people. In fact, it becomes a mandatory, you can say, arrangement between Abine employers.
Yes.
Which cannot be. You can't look. People employ based on their needs. Labor needs are what inform the choices of producers and firms. Now, say, I'm said, my company, I don't require external hands and additional hands because there has not been an increase in demand for my services or goods. You are forcing me, say, whether there has been an increase in demand or not. You are going to legislate. Send a by force.
No, that is what I was saying.
No, I'm just saying.
But let's wait. Oh, I so.
No, let's grant that. There will be a rollout
plan. Chief. Yes, Wamba. First week July is about 3 weeks away. In Tiade.
Different. Is it a shift you're talking about, a 24-hour economy?
What is the 24-hour?
24-hour economy.
We've worked on a bill for it.
But that's the legal framework.
So the shift will be bench on that.
A bill to do what?
My brother, is it a shift you are mentioning?
You are talking about 24-hour economy. Good. Which means that production will continue.
Exactly.
I mean, the economy will run 24 hours.
Exactly.
And yes, sir.
Yes.
When you say now it's an authority.
That's what?
We've worked on a bill to ensure that.
So you've already passed the bill.
So what I'm trying to tell you.
So now it's a law.
Exactly.
Good.
So bench on that.
24-hour economy authority. What is the name of the authority?
Yes.
24-hour economy authority.
You don't know we are working on a bill.
No, the point is, me say, no, you are passing bill. No, now it's a law. No,
need an.
I'm not privy to say you are passing a law.
But I'm asking you. I know you guys are working on Bibisa.
But
my question is, you want
but it hasn't been passed.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, fine. It's a new law.
Chairman, they are
it's a law. It's a bill. Yes. Now you are not even done with the bill, no.
That's what I'm telling you. That we are working. We are working.
I say next month.
No, because no.
You see, NDC.
The bill you have worked on.
I think
the bill you have worked on.
So you never knew that you worked on a bill with regards to the 24 hours.
I know you are working on.
You didn't know. You didn't know.
Well, if I want to go,
you didn't know. I'm telling you that.
How do you know I didn't know?
Because of the way you responded.
I'm asking you, say, how can you legislate on a policy like that? And you are telling me that you are going to create a 24-hour economy authority.
Yes.
To do what?
It's
a simple question. To do what?
My brother.
And never mind guidelines, though.
Exactly.
Chairman,
and to ensure that it's sustained and grounded.
You see, issues of economics are market driven.
Market driven.
What must you cannot tell me, say, 24-hour economy.
We operate free enterprise economy.
But
are they going to increase demand?
Atik here. Near Dikai. Senior Kofino Kukai no. 1. Mandate no NNC December 28. 2. Or CIA framework. 3. Akogana Shayebo. First week July. Let's just wait.
I am seeking clarification.
Let's wait. So wait.
My personal edification.
So wait. Let's see.
Because they have worked on the bill. According to him, I'm sure he was part of the committee that did that. Now my simple question is, and he has even given further information, say, 24-hour economy authority. Yes. That is, they are creating another bureaucracy to do nothing, virtually. But my question to him is,
but there's someone in charge at the presidency.
And I should explain to me.
Nasora Guzitano is in charge.
Yeah. No, is a coordinator.
A coordinator.
So my question to him is,
my
question to him is, authority now, what would the 24-hour economy be doing? What would they be?
And I see entering first week in July. Your question should be answered.
Worked on it, I just wanted some basic explanation. Now, Senator
Kwame,
yes, sir.
Yeah. We want to ensure, say, this thing we are bringing is sustained. What you say? Exactly.
It is market driven.
No, my brother.
It is a market that would decide whether it
but I think where is that question? Only annoy.
Exactly. I think
Me too.
Listen, like Kwame said, there's a time framework. Yes. We've given a 4-year mandate, and we mentioned that we're going to roll it out. Okay. But we've learned from experience, especially with regards to the free SHS.
Don't compare
24
hours.
Which was rushed. You see, actually, we have to give it whatever a legal bearing also doing to ensure that whatever investment we are making in it is sustained. So relax, my brother. Relax.
For our economy
relax.
In the first place?
What is it?
Yes.
It's not just a policy. It is a whole industry. Yes,
Chairman,
it is a whole framework.
Policy to industry.
You know, from an economy zone to everything. You know,
it's what is happening here in this country?
Okay, Kofi, maybe say one question based on may listeners about obviously a friend no Lawrence Boachi Lawrence Boachi every Nkwanta Kwabre East or say me say a 24-hour economy without the forces of demand and supply is nothing but a waste of taxpayers' money. Can the MP explain?
Oh, Nakwame.
Or say how will you stimulate demand and supply?
And that is what we're doing. See, we're sitting down where the water lake, a huge potential it possesses, is being wasted. You understand? When it comes to food production, we're importing everything, even tomatoes. So the bigger plan is not just a policy; it's to ensure that industries are put in place. We create the ground for industries to be brought, but actually the bigger picture composes factories, industries, transportation, and everything. And basically, what I'm trying to say is that yes, on the campaign trail we said the 20, but we've sat down to see there are some additions we need to add to, and that is why, to your surprise this morning, I'm telling you that we've worked on a bill in Parliament.
Okay.
To tell you how serious we are.
Chairman,
my brother. No. So whatever we need to do to ensure that. You know,
honorable. Take it easy. Now, a policy. A policy. You came out with a policy.
Yes.
Chairman,
campaign.
I think
you can legislate on demand.
No, you have to create it.
No, but I see they'll stimulate.
Opportunity to create it.
Why? So wait for the
exactly.
Wait for the framework.
Yeah, exactly. How does water lake stimulate?
Why can it not? If we're able to,
what stimulates demand is income. Okay. That's simply this is basic economics. Adia Eman Krofu demanding for goods and services when there is an increase in your real income. So
if the water lake is just there, and through that we're able to expand agriculture. You know what I mean? There's agriculture.
Honorable.
No, there's already demand. We need tomatoes and we need foodstuffs. The demand is there. The demand is already there. Demand for food is there.
Honorable.
You see,
your major campaign
people confuse
no, so
the English word demand
for
the economic term effective demand.
I think
the two are different. What you say, agree. So once there is produce,
we know there's demand for food. There's demand for tomatoes. There's demand for
there's demand for it.
How do you know?
We don't know.
How do you know?
Honorable, maybe say more. Mr. 24-hour economy was your major campaign too.
It was.
Based on that, Ghana fought to Obama.
No, it's not based on that. It's not only based on that.
So we are discounting the power of the 24-hour economy.
Based on the corruption.
No.
The mismanagement. No, so it is not only that. Don't say that. It is not only that. The reason why the Central region voted for us was not only because of 24 hours. Kwame. So they are corrected. The corrupt status of affairs.
Maybe say was honorable.
They're just creating a
illegal backing. What Coty Home Secretariat? Why you coordinator for the program? After now you are going back to Parliament. We thought
through it.
Oh, honorable.
24-hour economic authority.
We've thought through it. Hey. We've seen that there are people who are interested in investing, and we want to make sure we put all the legal, all the processes in place.
What's coming?
Demand, you don't have stats. You don't know that there's food demand. There's demand for staple food. You don't know.
You see, are they even effective?
There be any one now party the 24 economy by. It's any one now be changing.
I don't know that there is demand for staple food.
But of course there is.
24 economy is becoming an afterthought because based on your explanation, an afterthought. Unim.
Kwame, I'm the simple thing when you're about man.
That's all.
Exactly.
For them.
We are going to. You come here and give testimony.
July.
You come here and give testimony.
July, Ghana for sharing you say, Obia Benya
The same way you are giving
Juma
testimony on the effects and management, the prudent management of the economy. You come back and testify. I bet you.
So
by the end of the year, you come and praise us for the 24-hour.
So
how we roll that.
Formation 133 no. Ebeba da ben.
Ebeba.
Any other
Let's see you started.
Eba
TVLS we started.
Yeah, na police for year Juma 24 hour. Oko hospitals. In fact, when you come to East Lebanon, now farmers, city shops are.
Maybe DVLA works 24 hours.
I said we've started rolling it out.
Which means DVLA is one of the entities you are working with.
I'm 24 economy.
If I want to do test driving.
Now, Oko crow from economy, no.
How much you have for DVLA?
Who told you say
clarification
there are some number which may daytime and evening time.
Evening police station. Obi how anadwo.
Yeah, documentation.
Ontimi nkoya report na me.
You can do fingerprint and
honorable.
Nti anadwo me sorry go
but when you say you scam Ghanaians with your 24 economy.
How?
The explanation there my HSA you were not truthful to Ghanaians. Because more dwene ho mpo na mo kan ye.
Now what did you say?
I find that say more dwene timeline crowd you find difficult say we catch say time say na beba until say Akogan so then one be
Akogan say by first week July
July eti Akogan there in July may ho flyers nyama no
me say in the next 2-3 months by the end of the year you come here and testify so well grounded. That is what I'm telling you.
Now a few messages that have come in. This one says Lamisi Mavis Apeliba, the young lady who explained the 24-hour economy policy at NDC campaign rally at the UPSA, is today gainfully employed at the presidency under a single 8-hour shift, while the NDC party foot soldiers who bought into that promise are languishing at home and licking their wounds. Justice Abeku Newton Ofe and they and no by. And then this one says why in stimulations they would drag the citizens to a 24-hour appetite. I don't get it.
I like that one.
George is the one
you must have that
sending that one in. And then
for the 24-hour economy,
I can assure you that the 24-hour economy policy was not clearly thought through before the 2024 elections. It was just a slogan, and it was bought by Ghanaians. Truth is, they are now thinking through to find a way. Kwekwinti, well, I believe Akogan, he says we should give him by end of by first week in July. Akwaku says, Chairman General, do you remember during the campaign they talked about 24-hour discotheque? Akwaku in Botiano Hills. Akugan comes back. What the MP is saying is that we are going to use the Volta Lake to stimulate agriculture, like the Nile in Egypt. The agricultural stimulation is going to induce the factories for production. The same Volta Lake will carry the finished products to Impakadang, where the food are then transported by rail to Tema for export. Multimodal system and structures. Chairman General, the 24-hour economy is on its way. Akogan, NLD, and
Akogan say,
we are moving from consumption to production.
Akogan de no waba. Or see obi an share ni mo say first week of July. 24 economy
plan no omo de
beba enti nkura ni nyina hwe no so obi e benya adwuma na adwo nyina dasuo obi a enti nkura no mutie ya muntie peace fm ye
o se omo de plan
mutie ye say
now winning we are moving from consumption to production, and also say now the 24-hour
to be told
it's export oriented
from consumption to production.
Export oriented. Whatever we are trying to do to ensure that it is export oriented, my brother.
So we don't do export in
no.
Free zones now, and what was the idea?
But I'm telling you, it
was meant to show up export.
No, you are asking of the 24-hour policy.
Say
you will come back in the next 6 months, 5 months to applaud us with Tobet. Relax. No, don't worry about it.
Program.
Come on, into the French phone. 3 months to elections near your campaign. Just give us the time. Give us to make sure we put this in place.
So you did not think about it.
No. What I'm trying to tell you is that he's
telling us to be patient. Let's leave them 4 years.
He hasn't
said that. He said we should be patient.
This is the last comment, please.
Yes, I'm listening.
Even if we are coming to put up a structure,
all of us.
we first need to clear the vegetation. You might think, we are destroying the environment. So give us time. We are in the process.
Because this cannot be a standalone policy.
No. Relax.
Whenever
we are in the process
of stimulating demand in an economy,
the mandate.
Then when
we change the
policy, say we need to
relax. The economy is growing.
1 year, 6 months, you can assess that. No.
24 hours.
What is your rush? Relax.
We can't afford to Obama because of 24 hours.
Yeah, can't you say one year, 6 months, you better roll it.
Gentlemen, Atik, calm down.
Relax.
Collins, calm down. Because we are discussing 24 hours, my very last question, maybe sir MP Kofi. How does it tie into the 24-hour markets? The
markets?
Yes. So because what tell me about Volta Lake, stimulating agriculture, export and all of that, how does it tie into 24-hour markets?
No, so Kwame, a place like Axim.
Yes, me too.
A place like Axim. We've always said there, see, farmers, why are farmers going into rubber plantation and others? They want the market. If you tell the tomato seller in Axim that you produce it, because after production, you don't have to worry about the selling. That is an avenue you've created. It is an avenue you've created.
Relax.
I've always been.
Me heard the synergy between Yawachi and 24-hour markets.
Exactly. Kwame, what I'm trying to say is that give the farmer the motivation that whatever they produce, there's going to be a market for them. That will be a motivation. Because the cassava farmer in Axim, after they will produce cassava, even selling it is not a problem. So we are trying to pick.
We are not the
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Collins, because market now will 24-hour market.
Yes.
At the end of more time, how does it tie in with export?
Now, Kwame, midday. You know, will be a cassava pure.
Manching.
That most of the times, oil waste. So there's an off-take market even at that place.
Assurance.
Now, if you tell the farmer that once you're able to produce your cassava, no matter the towns, at the bar, you're about to at any particular moment. Yes.
Okay.
There's an off-take market.
Oh, your constituency.
Yes, constituency.
Okay.
Relax,
what's that?
So there's the promise of an off-take market.
Okay.
As part of the 24-hour market in UCC.
Off-take. Okay.
Which gives motivation for the farmers also. Because here can say, yes, we are not exporting. Most northern region, a lot of people will do a man when you So basically, we are trying to link demand to supply.
Because the absence of a fiscal market.
No. You've asked me a question. I'm explaining. Into Kwame.
Yes.
An avenue, a platform for exchange. So basically, that is what it is. Because when there's an offtake, it helps the farmer to produce, and that is why people want to rubber and cocoa. Because at the end of the day, once on we produce area, they're selling and have whatever. It's not his issue. It's just a linkage around.
But what is all more?
All right,
almost say under MPP.
Collins.
No, we're going to set up the refineries to that effect.
I need one person at a time. Atik meet Collins Charles will be because why you come no am. As or TV
Chairman said economists every marketer. They are not talking about a physical location.
No more. They
are just talking about a certain way interaction between sellers and buyers happens.
There has to be structures.
Please, no. Then online markets wouldn't be called markets. Market is not a physical location.
Not necessarily a physical.
No, Chairman,
there's an online structure.
In economics, you see marketer. They are not talking about
even
structures.
Online. They
are not talking about physical structures.
It's just about a certain way interaction between suppliers
a relation
and buyers and others and buyers. Chairman, you don't need a physical location to call it a market. UK, Chairman, more markets.
That's the point.
America more markets.
There's a framework.
So the idea of the market, the idea of a market is not a physical location.
Yes.
It's just the interaction between buyers and sellers. That is what economists regard as a market.
Yes.
To the extent that wherever there are suppliers and there are demanding your manu, that constitutes a market. Are you aware?
Demand and supply.
Market? You can call a market. Maybe you go to some places where, in fact, even in Ghana, baby a man for obi pekunu obi peyire where they meet and that it doesn't necessarily have to be at a certain location.
Sure.
What you see here. So market is not necessarily a physical location. Now, or say Nkrofo produces cassava in Axim.
Yes.
And that because of the lack of a physical location
no Mankasa
Was it because of a lack of a market?
Offtake. I didn't say fiscal. Don't.
You see, off-takers don't need necessarily to have it. They don't need a market necessarily.
That's what you are saying.
Chairman, me was producer, na me off-taker. Me here say be sit down be. Na the cassava na be go and sana ma be.
Transportation issues.
What? That is precisely what happens. If I'm an off-taker, na me will be a producer and a supplier. Meaning never arrange baby audi cassava and baby guna. I could even come to the market to take them.
Yes. So is it wrong to put up a structure? You don't need storage. You don't need
storage. You will come to that. Back.
Exactly. So see the markets, they have become storage facilities.
No,
they become silos.
It's economic activities. Economic activities.
So silos don't necessarily. Do we have to have silos in markets?
My brother.
Help the farmers to even construct their own silos and buy buffer stock.
Yes.
They were building silos all over the place.
Silos baby.
What man say warehouses baby. But you see cassava is a perishable commodity. Tomatoes a perishable commodity. And the explanation say the market will solve these problems. Say omutona obi antona say so they are discouraged from producing more. As if to say you see market now we have tomatoes now the bar market do prevent it from going bad.
We don't need infrastructure with regards to markets in this country.
He asked you a specific question.
What is our priority
the link or the nexus between market 24-hour economy markets now any the policy
what is the linkage? I've explained that.
And that is what I'm attacking your.
You've gotten it wrong.
I'm merely listening to your explanation. I'm not coming up with my own explanation. Say, you see, and Chairman, that tells you say, sir, policy. It wasn't even a policy to begin with. And in your they are just scrapping. They are just struggling to come up with the beer. Ghana Fobeka say,
I could see first week July.
But already so much I say a 24-hour economy, 24-hour markets. What I say, which is part of the plan? So if it is part of the plan, the question is how does it fit into the bigger plan? And when the honorable explain here, Chairman Sebi. Me tias here and ye. And me jutum say me tias here. Because if you look at the basic concept of economics, your friend market, you don't need a physical location to be able for people to sell and buy.
So you don't mean the convenience of the customer is not measured. You don't factor it. The convenience.
What is the what do you mean by convenience?
Kwame.
Yes, sir.
No. What do you mean by convenience? Chairman, Fanny said some of the markets.
So why does the government initiate or put up structures when it comes to markets? You mean to say we don't?
No, but we have so many types of markets. We have consumer markets. We have financial markets. We have labor markets. What is your point?
Are buying AC markets, and yes, sir. And I'm saying, say, markets. If you want to, because the 24-hour economy is to get people to produce on a 24-hour basis, and the question I'll be saying is, how does this 24-hour market fit into the bill? And I'm Pacha say you don't need, if that is what indeed you want to do 24-hour economy you don't need a physical location for people to answer a man for trade.
I think you've made that point over and over again. In the next few weeks we will know. Entering first week in July we will know.
Chairman, it's because I did way it was just a slogan.
Martin Collins, we are not call Charles Collins.
Chairman, a perennial flood in your bebaso.
And I said, when a simple question, I cannot watch him back and forth.
We were scammed by NDC.
Baby, but I said we were scammed out. Oh, 1 to 1 moment to make us say you were scammed. Me too.
Yes, Chairman, I have a wholesale. Minia Penny and command in the DA. No cranny. And 50 a biatini medium because at a show 50 medium because a choir or Fasoa or church 24 market economy.
I owe that.
No cranny after no. I just say you people were ill prepared about campaign. It's a slogan, Munjintum. Now, I'm a man who say 24 economy now mobeka ho asem munti menye ye two sa 24 marketing so amoye ho adwuma no what dwene nyina about market or marketing and say ye the physical structure bi That's the traditional market. Say, be ever say, Makola KGT, no DCC hop. But we are saying, say,
synchronizing a lot of activities. A lot of activity.
You can say, Dredia, and they say, Dredia, baby, atofo, and omo ton, eshia. And I hear say, market go a hodwo. There are so many types of markets. Your consumer market. No DNA say, or babe to BB. Now I could for the personal use. Your labor market, you know, your fan crofo juma
for labor and
your fan crofo juma, your financial market, your online market. I barefoot crofo ediga. And the market now walk an aspect of physical structure be now walk. Let us know by your perception of say baby a Ghana, economy no, your perception the cocoa drew no. Any adrenaline na wo NDC for etrium sesian tete kwadwene tete kwadwene emabunu na eba na wo se criticize enabling environment mom na omutimi nya so mfaso de bo won bra no any adwene wo mutrin say oh yenko evaluate dwura enkosi market ensi ho ansa na yehunu say Ghana yebetime didwa no ye colloquia.
Marty, may I say, Charles, any comments?
My team in perhaps my ID.
I'm so saying now here TV no.
Or mine chichiri as had it here in Tuatua, I agree in Tuatua. Ubisa Sembina, assembly very, very, very important.
Yeah.
A 24-hour market.
Market, no.
The 24-hour economy. I will share 24-hour economy. But Chairman, you will never be or originally, no, we here say Obeka either 48 or 24 or 12 hours. And back home a hospital. A young mama kakra. Every say, yes, when we constituency 24-hour market a bibaho. The papa, many hopa, name boom. Maybe two is here be between 24-hour and in hospital. They can be choose hospital.
Okay.
If we say market there, yes, a year, so be a food year. We hear baby out there then, where they were called. Ama said will be a lot. But said I mean you are kind. So the man say, I say you here. If you call it me 12 food about between a cat and manading, Emani. Inti. Me how kakra boom say sika ye di market which the last time president last time say na san o kan dia or can about 30 something million dollars for each market. Now share market do a ABC.
Are you sure it was $30-something million?
Yes.
Ghana city.
Is it Ghana city?
Mommy, let me just speak.
Check. I don't think it was.
Is it $4.something million?
Yeah.
So multiply.
I think substantial.
I think so. I think it's 30 million. That's a CD.
No, $4.something million.
Okay, you never check it. Yeah.
Yes, per one. If it's our $4.something million crop per one. Now share.
Check me.
About 116 districts now.
The total cost is $4 billion. You okay your dollars?
Yeah, $4 billion.
The total is
$4 billion. So divide.
Just all the $4 billion. I see.
Chairman.
Charles.
By what do you call it? 260.
Yeah.
61 districts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chairman, over Sikado Doa. Ye body say. Yeah, they quite 24-hour market now.
A total budget for PSHSO.
Chairman.
Yeah.
Sir Sikai say yadi. Chanoko hospitals are hot one now. Sebi aka hot say we are any agenda 111 hospitals are hot one various districts near you. Now it me more
400 million.
A bit billion. A bit me
the entire 24-hour economic project is $4 billion.
A bit me tria.
But the market is 400.
A bit me tria.
Market is $400 million.
Charles Richie.
Me
I think Mpamcho, Mamintin Namim.
You be a hospital. We hear announcement.
Chop ni.
I dear but Chama Pa, you can see a be hospital, a commission hospital. The next morning, won't say the padding.
Alcohol.
And he made me feel say, yes, I buy need trim upon say a new massam. I idea how I agree on my emo, a mebun be in a mountain so, and he or person or be a boama and mebun to do anything, a bit my and can you? maybe the me say Kenya bone na mo ba bia yedri I mean you sure say markets are hold on I see PCC you running 24 hours man kan okrepa your districts are hold on e bi no mu ho daytime kra wo hu ni pa market ho chama na kwasa no me nkasa market you market ya de papa
Nemo
si a ebeboa nemo mpanifo say ye de ehia asa ya de fata enti mesra ban yes e boshe nya boshe yina na ban betime di so in fact 24-hour economy kra na ahun chechiremu a billion ahun chechiremu a minuan na fa ya say obre wo ho sa no because sabi o ye dwen ho na bia na onka ho aban no so dwen ho wie no omo hyeda mfa bibi sonko bi metro abonte ma yina ntimi ni ho nkomo se de omo ka ho asemi ebe yi ana eyeyi ntino ama minuan mpi no obre wo ne nsem na enya ono a
o mama na dwuma
enya ono because you see ebia ye tro manifesto no ahun sensem ya ni kan ni party for kra ani ho nkomo ya ni kan ni parliamentarians ani ho nkomo ya ncheche ma nche o man sire bisi aye ahun se me kan se ye reku for do ekoye interview a na all free education ho so bi that funding be fi na aba ko fan sembe e ba pa ko fan sembe bre betro Ghana say but thank God oba ye no the osie yo ema or a free education however challenge it is kwano me gidi say one of the I mean I can say good thing happen in Ghana ade ba ko a asi wo man mu a sabe wo te say de ben kra na ye yi amanyosam to nchen a untimi nkasa nya de papa da free education obia o ye Ghana ni ba bia sabe wodru pempen so bitima ko secondary education bia no that time be say na nyina no omoko no free aban ba so den watro so ko ade anya papa de senka aban ba nko obiye kra den afri ho but me de mesre nkomodie fa 24-hour economy no kasa no adults dodo nchechemu no ayi bebre
by first week of next month.
Oh chama nchechemu na ayi bebre
and I confused
because I'm waiting go na me tie na because me hu ba bia obi a obetime gina afa so den aka wa asem no so ti ase me giri say aban share bo bia aban adwen ne nsusu a wo de share ho bo no obeduru ye no ne ma sesa aban ne ye ni hu nkomo but ebe ha adwen say chairman o man ye wo mi aban bia ba na ofa sika kwa hye bibim ofiri hɔ kwa na de na ye waste me kokuma se a me konkransa na me ncha be man hin na kwa mbafo anopa me chia ho chairman me ba me hu anyinam hospital na o mu si wo hɔ eye ajanam hospital bi
yes
na hwem pempenso adura ye jama na kawuram ma hu sawia ewo kan say social media me hwe say de asia ye
asante
any other hospitals just can different areas there yi
afari nyina mo jato
afari hospital aban bia ba ase mame so me koye me die mame koye me die no chairman ha dwi na ekum oman
apomuden na
because you me ati kikan if indeed say cost you about $4 billion na be cost you for all these markets
no, we have to question
and no yeah you know 24 economy no the projection here 24 economy but market no lesser than that
400 million okay
marketing lesser
chairman me can't you say who the office so pa ma o correspondence no enanti ye districts ahodo ni yenhwe markets ahodo a yesi akawuram
debre
ya bandi a ye go
plenty
ye di taxpayers money eden aye ake kawuram a esi wa not even one single person e kura ko akoto ade eden e wo enti da bia ye kofasika o mani ni bi say o mani sika o bosio na ye dia ya niam a ye physical projects amanfo di o mani eden e be hu ye wi na ade na ye gya to na eden na asai kwa faso bi eni so and who drive one these markets are ye di o mani sika ye sisi what me say ebi o ha one single person say kranko mu da yes yo na ya commission eni si o aban sika because you obi sika
ebi shares
me me say hu say ampa say Ghana ye dia no mde o man na hye yensem say gina fa ye di mo agapade nyina dia man ya some of the things na some I person ye ntinka ebe ne say ampa na aya mo man nwi Ghana ho kakra if you say me hwe sa hospital me hu no nyina mu because say ufa bypass na chi ho a o drive for anymore as well go see main Kumasi road
Yes.
it's you right on na me hwe baby am pempen so adrupa ye be jam na so either 4 years or 8 years
mo share say ko mo
aban be ba no obi sha ase na se wa wi a obi be chama we be to so chama me no ka say
I think article 36 is clear.
so ka say wo ko Kumasi chama
Yes.
wo ka say wo ko Kumasi na wo tu anopa wo be duro nwumre say the kwan na si aye no
ADS o mobile kuma
oh
so
mini MP nebo meba chama
Me too.
Honorable Menyasa.
24% can be the one na o try den e the yaye o ho a say be betima to so awie ne say enye o ye kwa a new road onyame anye ya doma
na fi ebuso ye
New road with new budget.
why didn't you
no we on it
There's a contract on the road. MP Mr. Wadaroma me bedru just Tuesday me concurrence na meba no
Eno no ankasa MP on fa so.
chama meba me fa
Ono ne kwan da yi ono wo fa central region eko. Nti ha na oka no ono on
you
fa
need to say
so.
there's no contract on that road
mini MP minim contractor bi a wo kuma
how they win bisa
contractor was over how many years ni
na mo ntumi it's called ntumi ntua nkofo we
Na Ghana ne chechire no 8 years ago ana.
but not even
Amoma ben mu da na. Kasa no see 8 years.
ngo asakumo no road couldn't finish it
Hey.
8 years
Enti ano kwa ne be ye. Na Greater Accra major project
Charles,
road infrastructure.
Epacho na minko.
so mini MP
kuma se kwa ntumi amu
wonim say
Charles,
Was an
Epacho, your mic ni na man is ka kra Epacho.
mini MP ekwan ye ya ye nyina ye fa so
na ni eguso yo
me pacho me pacho Wadaroma enye amanyuku asem me nya amanyuku asem tira me ho ha in fact me fa so no hu to bi e bi say am say o party card on Ghana ha accident be bra esi na no betima ka say e bi fia enu no driver for nanso dodo na ya kwan ka ho in fact Kumasi kwan wuntimi ndoje photo ye ndoje because ye na e free I mean o dodge ne saying
free for obeto ka kra.
so we wouldn't say buy ya arrears are contractors omotua
Honorable Jai sa de wait ni ato abama Jai sa kasa no. Oh. Jai sa kasa no.
how much jai
That's what about
10 billion in the road sector
Kasa was here.
omo award contract just
Hwe na ye adwuma no na Jai kasa no na be ka Ghana problem a che ye ne ana.
13 billion
Ya de mo baben mu munya adwuma no. They say you are reminding us of our problem. What is that?
Mini MP
You can say kwaya kwaya was here.
Mini MP bacho
and so one award is in
Oh abuse no. Too much.
Mini MP
Charles,
award is in
menya sure say MP no peso tio. Ontio. Why? Nya be ka bi ontio.
Asa ye Mahama eba aban mu no bacho na Ghana ye hawo nyina to ntwaye ene ntintin o ka say ye man ho kwan na omra na ometoa so na onye adwuma nse aban kora na o hoye ene ntin e to aba man so omra enti se me aban dada na niam bi a o ye ya anko yi no se me begina san akọ remind yourself I remind me ho dia na de na mfa so be na me de koto aba and in fact me to aba ma ye Mahama because see
there's an improvement
me to aba man say omra na omaye niam sabi eye sonko chain di abanda dade e ho enti bisra minia hwe minia MP se wo fa Kumasi Accra road ahu
Honorable T.
Oh, Charlie Collins, say may you microphone the film Charles Kasari.
Obati dia make answer say chairman
Me too.
suma nipa sabi adwuma ne driving and we drive Kumasi in and out Bonnie Ben, yeah. In fact, me feel Kumasi ba me bedroom someone. I was a midi from someone basic I can't say Pukwasi. Come I say no one me free had a call. Why? Say contract and a yeah. At least one critic a kwanya nipa beti ma faso. Yeah. Tell me no ka say. A Juda man pon kwan. A kwani mo chemi e ko be 2 years ni. Na no eduru na cars na block. Contractor wey adwuma no say oh yeah say onye minim de ekoso e na cars ni bi amini enti he say kwan e fa so enya ho fa ya yetimi epie film no me no me hu say TV3 no YouTube no obi a report me ni MP enye party asemo o firi adwura na wo ba Kumasi sese a na ona mampon road a utimi ma e kwan na si emu achemienu I'm telling you, the Kumasi road na yeno. Sabio obi anwie but o creative bypass aban ba ye me ntie ye me hu ye de ko yewura Mahama e kasa nyina no okọ abrochira anama no ne a wakasa nyina me te se oka express road hu asem tama me kan nan se me hu se Ghana ase aban bia ba wa hye bibia se kura wode akwa awie papa bia ma ye da ye kasa currently motorway and odu so machine be me nsapɛ disi so ye wo can say Cape Coast to Takoradi ye wo Winneba to Cape Coast kwan se si aye wanchi to wa aye bububu dan wo nkyɛn adwudwu nkyɛn abesi se de tia na tie ye wo can say kwan ye wo adenta kwan ye kɔ
Adenta Dodowa
kwan me ba be si bibi so
Charles NDC soon I'm sorry
mini MP
Charles Sisu
Chairman all these roads in na ye de ensa kan na ye nimpe face ni wie kura ye den ma yen meanwhile no that time na wo ho na I say this sika kakra ye wa ye de be chim na ye be mu say oh ya complete ba ko mienu miensa ne mo ye betima ye fofora ka ho no da bi ọmanya ye wo ye hye bibia ase ade edu pempenso bia it's like yeah project bia no I want any aban na eden end sa aban ni fa ye sika na de koye bibi wia na aban foforo ba na wagya to wa say me train da wo so be win elections no wo ba na call back to project it's killing this country Ghana na mama yen kasa mu because me fa Kumasi kwan so a me bisa mo say na se kwan ye ntimi sika e be hia dia completely Kumasi kwan no with about 36% na aka no Minister of Roads ne be ka kire no
oh honorable
fine enye ka so na me kan
Charles you see from now me say MP no person be you
me nu MP won fa kwan no so Chama te say see me kwan ya that but ya no ha say fine just from Old Barrier to West Hills Mall. I didn't say take him 1 hour as my jump cross. I quite said 5 minutes, just 5 minutes between no. I said it take me 1 hour. I don't know so for
there's no need to have an election.
Okay, me you munyina free mu na emi say omakuma tom yem no mujai back and forth na be kasa na utie kokroko jumedie anope Reverend Charles Owusu ha Atik Mohammed ha Kofi Akonuku mrashebedweni evaluate dra ana Collins Owusu amankwa nanko mrashebedweni Menshia North ha anope enkomodidie numa na yekopi say 24 economy na ababedru hey na this one says, Franklina says, Chairman General, even in Germany, we don't have 24-hour economy. The NDC should pay attention and listen to Charles Owusu. And then the 24-hour economy policy has become problematic for the NDC. They don't have a solution for the slogan. Kweku Ejek, well, Kweku, as you heard earlier, Godwin Akogan, who is the Deputy Communications Director of the NDC, says first week of July, Yabete and and then this one says, ask Reverend Charles Owusu, is he happy about the LGBTQ bill passed? Gamel from Ewutu Obrachre. All the roads in Ghana in bad state. Now in Ghana, there's no short distance. Albert says that one. And then every long journey has an end. And like the Chinese adage goes, 1,000 miles starts with a step. If Akogan says first week July, we can humbly wait to see it happen or not. Dr. Eronedu UPSA. And then I think that our challenges as a nation is that when there's a change of government, we always want to reward party faithful. And so we take up new developmental projects that are at various stages of completion before the takeover are left. I'm sad, Eric Amponsah tax experts and no by tell the MP that if they don't finish that express road before Mahama's time expires, we'll hold people to court for causing financial loss to the state. And ask him what stopped the NDC from completing the Kumasi road Kofor started.